Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, I'm admitting I got it wrong, specifically in relation to 6 skincare products that I have with me today that honestly, on first impression, first review, I wasn't that complimentary about. However, over time, my thoughts, feelings, and opinions to them has changed. I know there's often a sense of shame that comes along with admitting you changed your mind, but you know what? That should never be the case, because with skincare, it's an evolving process, a journey, and our skin type and our ethos towards skincare will change over time. So of course, the results that we get from certain products and our view towards them changes with it. I, in the interest of transparency, kind of want to update you guys with all of that, particularly in relation to these 6 products. So sit back, relax, and let's talk changing my mind. Now, before we get into it, I would love to know what opinions you've changed your mind on. Were you a little harsh on any particular products? Sound off in the comments section below, because I want to know I'm not on my own, or maybe, changing my thoughts, feelings, and opinions towards products. Just promise me that whilst you're down there leaving your comment, you'll also give this video a big thumbs up and a like. It supports me in the channel so much, and I also want to get the message out there that there's nothing wrong with changing your mind, as long as you're open and transparent about it here in the skincare community. By giving the video a like, it just helps to support me in doing that, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now, without further ado, shall we cut the waffle and talk these products? Well, first and foremost, I'm calling out this. This is the Inkey List Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. Now, when this launched, a lot of people were quite negative towards it, saying, actually, the amount of fulvic acid in here is minuscule. It's probably not doing a whole lot for your skin. And I definitely was on that bandwagon, Reddit filth for having that approach. And I think around this time of launch, the Inkey List were getting a lot of heat around using, very low down ingredients in terms of the ingredients list and singing their praises in the titles of products. It's all part of the marketing, and I covered this in a recent evolution of the Inkey List style video, which I'll leave a link to up there. I definitely got on with the bandwagon of being kind of reluctant to want to like this product because of that marketing that came with the name. However, I can't deny that, a year later, I'm still reaching for this in my skincare routine because it is such a good cleanser. I don't know that the fulvic acid is doing a whole lot in this product, but I definitely do get a certain amount of brightening to the skin from using this, particularly if you do it on a consistent basis. It's beautifully velvet in terms of its texture. It comes out as a really interesting gel, but it has a certain bounce to it. It's a real pleasure and a delight to use. It's also not super stripping and drying on the skin, so I'd say this would work for all skin types, bar maybe the driest or combination dry out there. Honestly, I was very harsh on this because I think I told myself I shouldn't like it because of the marketing that went with it. But actually, if you just take the product on its own and on its own merits, this is a really good cleanser, and I'm happy to say I was wrong. Now, the second product I got wrong actually has the opposite problem to the Inkey List Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser, in that just about everybody loved it from day one, and it's this one, Beauty of Joseon Glow Serum. I saw Kelly Driscoll, who I think is the #1 fangirl for this product, rave about it and the results that she got, so obviously I put one on order, and I was pretty underwhelmed with the results. However, having used it consistently for a period of time and kind of reevaluated my views towards it, I think the main problem is it's just not designed for my individual skin type. I have very robust, resilient skin that doesn't have a lot of sensitivity to it. Therefore, I can use higher strength actives to bring back that glow, luminosity, and get quicker results than I ever will with a gentle product like this. However, there's a whole section of people with sensitive skin that can't reach for those higher actives, but still want that glow and that luminosity to their complexion, and this product could honestly deliver it. You have to have a little bit of patience because you won't see those results straight away. I say you start seeing them at the 2 or 3 month period, but honestly, you'll get zero redness or irritation. So honestly, I think if you're thinking of skincare like a marathon, not a sprint, and you're in it for the long haul, this could be an absolutely fantastic product to include. For me, I just found more potent actives that delivered quicker results, but that doesn't mean that this product isn't worthy of all the praise it gets. And Beauty of Joseon, one of my favorite skincare brands. Now, the third product is this one, the HaruHaru Wonder Black Bamboo Mist. Now, I tried this as part of my HaruHaru review. I'll leave a link to that video up there if you do want to check it out. All of the other products I tried were rice-based, had very similar packaging, and then this one stuck out. Different coloration, is also bamboo rather than rice-based, and I kind of struggled to work out what the purpose of it was and where it would fit with the rest of the collection. In truth, I think I was judging it against those other products, which honestly I absolutely loved, which is why maybe I wasn't singing its praises as much as some of the others. In truth, this is actually a really nice spray that adds a nice level of hydration to the skin. If you keep it in the fridge, it'll cool you down, and I've actually repurchased this. This is my second bottle of it. So I think over a period of time, I've realized actually I'm reaching for this more often than I thought I would. It's got a beautiful applicator on it, gives a really fine mist, which I love. And you know what? I think of all of the HaruHaru toners out there, this has become one of my favorites. I kind of regret being a little bit less than praising of this product when I first tried it, because now, see, I can see this becoming a firm holy grail in my routine. The The third product I'm coming on to is this one. This is the West Barn Company Prep Mist. Now, I bought this because it's a British brand and I'm all about shopping local, supporting British brands where I can. So I was really keen to get my hands on this. Also, I love the packaging. How just gorgeous does that look? This claims to help to hydrate the skin, but also minimize the pore size. In here, you've got some aloe vera juice, which is a fantastic hydrator. You've also got some witch hazel, which can, help to minimize the appearance of the pores, though I think the jury's out as to how effective it actually is. This, though, I thought, no, I'm never going to reach for this. It's very, very heavily scented of watermelon, which again, kind of I didn't understand the purpose of that. Why watermelon when it's aloe vera and witch hazel are the key components of it? It didn't really go there. And so I just never really used it. Then I found it again on my countertop. I thought, oh, I do like the look of it. Let's give it a go. And honestly, I've fallen in love. Now, this isn't going to work for people that have a sensitivity to fragrance because this is packed full of it. But for people that like a little pick-me-up on a morning, a little bit of a fruity burst from the sensorial element of this, you will absolutely love it. It looks gorgeous. The mist is absolutely stunning. And it just gives a really nice, fine light level of hydration. And I think, you know what? That witch hazel is probably doing something at the margins to, keep my skin matte and minimize the overall appearance of the pores. This I absolutely love, probably for all the wrong reasons, and I would say, be very cautious before you reach for this. If you have any sensitivity towards fragrance, this isn't going to be for you. But for those of you that like that fruity burst in the morning, I think it's a really, really nice product. I probably will repurchase when I'm done with it. Now, the final two products I want to call out are these two. Let's first start with the Face Theory Relaxing Night Cream Pro. Now, I was determined to love this because everything Face Theory touch turns to gold in my eyes. I love their products. I love the brand. I love the price point. And so I reached for this with really high expectations. I was actually initially quite underwhelmed, and that's only because the key active ingredient in here is melatonin. And I think the jury is very much out there as to the benefits that melatonin actually brings when topically applied to the skin. Some people say, honestly, whilst the research is in its infancy, it can bring really great values in terms of anti-aging, smoothing, fine lines and wrinkles, whereas other people say, no, it really isn't going to be delivering a whole lot. I thought because that was the standout active in this, it kind of left me feeling a bit up in the air as to whether it would work. I applied this product and I got relatively good results from it. It's nice and hydrating, quite rich for that evening routine. I then put it to one side and probably didn't use it for quite a period of time. Then all of a sudden I ran out of a moisturiser and I thought, let's give this a go. And I've been using it consistently. Repurchased this pot, and this is now like my second or third pot. And honestly, I've seen some really, really great results. You wake up so hydrated when you use this product. It's like a miracle worker. If you've got dry skin, definitely reach for this. I always buy the one that's scented with lavender, because honestly, it just sends you into this gorgeous, gorgeous sleep. They do, however, do a fragrance-free option for people that have any sensitivity to that. So honestly, I think it's just great consumer choice. And whilst I wasn't initially overwhelmed by the ingredients list, this is why I always say ingredients don't tell the full story. You actually have to try the product to work out how it's going to interact. And this is one of the nicest, richest moisturizers I think I've ever found. And I was definitely wrong on my first impression. Now, finally, I want to call out this. This is the Stratia Rewind. I loved everything from Stratia. You might be able to see it in the background up there. I love everything from them. The packaging makes you want to reach for the products. I love the fact they're cruelty free, the formulations they offer. Just a really, really nice skincare brand, and every one of their products has worked really well, with the exception of this. This is the Rewind Anti-Aging Serum, and I kind of didn't really understand what the point of it was, where it went in the routine. It left me a little bit confused. I've already got some really good anti-aging serums. I didn't feel like I needed this one in my life, and so I stopped reaching for it, and I would say this was the one that was optional in terms of the whole skincare line from Stratia. I don't like waste, so I passed it on to a family member to try, and a month later they came back and said, honestly, that's like magic in a vial. This is so, so good. They said that their fine lines and wrinkles were diminished, the skin felt smoother, it was much more hydrated, and they actually said that they're going to use this time and time again. I thought, oh, am I missing out on something? So I put another one on order to try and use it, and honestly, I have been really, really impressed. I think the problem with this, one of my initial thoughts, was just everything from Stratia was so good, you kind of had to find one product with a fault. In truth, I think if used on the right skin, people that are looking for hydration and anti-aging all in one, this could be a fantastic option. You've got DMAE in here, which is one of the best anti-aging ingredients you can find. You've got urea that's going to hydrate but also give a light exfoliation. You've got some beautiful humectants in here, some niacinamide. It's just a really nice all-round serum, and definitely one I think I'm going to keep returning to time and time again. I misjudged this because I think I held it in comparison with the rest of the Stratia line, which is flawless and stunning. But honestly, even at their worst, Stratia are game-changing, so this one definitely deserves an apology. So guys, there you have it, 6 products that I changed my mind on. Again, I would love for you guys to sound off in the comment section below with any products that you've changed your opinion of, because I don't think we should ever be afraid to admitting maybe we got it wrong. Maybe we were a little too hasty in our judgments, and actually revisiting that. This is what I'm all about here on Mad About Skin, being totally honest and transparent with you guys, and this video is just one small way of doing that. So, wherever you are in the world guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye!